Hi Leo, it's Mary with Seer. This is the third take. There's quite a message here for you. First, I have a message. I'm doing a giveaway to promote my website. I have jewelry there. I have tribal jewelry, guy stuff, girl stuff, baby stuff, sister, brother stuff. This is just a giveaway for this week. I just would like you to comment on one of my videos. You can say hey, or you can do a smiley face, or you can tell me a little bit about yourself, which I would love to know. Also, stretchy bracelet. I will be announcing the winner on the 26th by midnight. That would be of August, of course. So I pulled two cards for you, and I could feel your stress. One of them is Metamorphosis, and one of them is Wizard of Awareness. Okay, so we're going to start with Metamorphosis. This is a 7, which I believe is a number of change. And, or it's like divine, kind of divine intervention sometimes, they say. But regardless, you know how butterflies start out as caterpillars. And the caterpillar's like, got it going on, walking around this branch. I can eat all the leaves I want. And then one day it goes to sleep and he can't wake up because he's in a cocoon. And he's completely and utterly bound, right? He's like, put me in this prison, man. And he doesn't understand during that time of difficulty if the caterpillar was a wizard of awareness, what was really going on there. It's scary. If you could think of yourself as that caterpillar, man, I don't understand. Well, when the caterpillar gets to the point of, like the bread is done in the oven and he's comes out of that chrysalis, he sheds his own self and becomes something new. And although he couldn't imagine what he was becoming, he or she now open their wings and they fly away. And wow, and as a butterfly, it's hard to even imagine being that caterpillar. Okay, so the process between the caterpillar and the butterfly is a big jump. It seems like a big jump, right? Because it's all becoming something else. It's leaving something behind. So you're being asked to consider what you need to leave behind so you can have the life that you're supposed to live. The life you can have happiness. Sometimes we do things and we have habits that we've used or brought into our lives as coping mechanisms. Maybe they were from when we were children or something, but so we move on and maybe we get our own lives and we have the ability to pick and choose who's around us, not just our parents, right? Yet we make the same decisions because we don't realize we could release those habits, that we don't have to be protected in that way, or we don't have to continue a certain amount of dysfunction, a certain amount of things that no longer serve us. Addiction, negative thinking, bad health habits, jobs, relationships. Okay, we do. So this is basically death of the old. You're being asked to leave something behind, maybe many things behind, so you can embrace the life that you really want, the life that you deserve, the happy life, the fulfilled life, the life of magic. And that means it seems magical because it's so great. That's what that means, making your own magic, making your own happiness. If you want voodoo spells, you have to go to a different channel. Anyway, but this is about making magic by the way you think and what you need to leave behind, okay? That was a long card, right? Okay, Wizard of Awareness. Now, Wizard of Awareness talks about sitting back now, okay, so now you know you gotta leave stuff behind, right? So, oh my God, that's overwhelming. So Wizard of Awareness is like, you sit back and you just look at everything. And you detach. And not detach in a way so you don't have to deal with it. I'm not talking about that kind of detachment. I'm talking about sitting outside of yourself and looking at your life. And even the current situation, whatever you need to. As an observer, what does that look like? What does your place in it look like? And they talk about, you know, wearing your life like a loose-fitting garment so you can watch it go blow in the wind. It's kind of funny, but it's kind of cool. So you can see maybe the reality of this is your life, but these things are outside of you a lot of times. And what are you bringing in? What are you creating? What do you want to keep and what should you discard? And then within that, you get to see where the truth really is, because while we're reacting to something, we're not really thinking about a situation. It's just a reaction. You see, it's those reactions that were built so long ago as a form of protection. And I like calling them the guardians at the gate, you know, the ones that we forget to say, everything's okay, you can, you know, take a break for a couple of years. And when I need you, I'll ask you to come back. Because those are our defenses we put up to protect ourselves. And sometimes they protect ourselves from ourselves. So, okay. We're going to do a few cards now. This is also about being in the moment, especially the Wizard of Awareness. Not up there, not back there. Right here. So you can have peace in the moment. Passion and inspiration in your life, just in general. Not outside yourself. Don't know why I said that. Okay, one more shuffle. But it seems like you are being blocked. You're still blocked here. Like maybe not receiving intuitive messages or guidance. Not sure if it's because you don't believe in it, but it feels like it could be. Okay. Okay, so we're going to talk about the metamorphosis, right? 4 Wands. That's like a marriage proposal card. Celebration. 2 of Cups. This is a soulmate. 5 of Wands. This is gossip. Other people's opinions, but in a negative way. It's not nice. I'm going to leave that there, and then I'm going to look over here at the Wizard of Awareness. Okay? 3 of Cups. Lots of love, Leo. 3 of Wands. Knight of Wands. I gotta tell you, this feels like family. Maybe you met somebody you care about and you think about having a life with them. But people are in your ear, or people are confusing you. This is beyond chaos. And it's rumors and it's lies and it's misinformation. Okay. What makes you happy? What makes you happy? Does this person make you happy? Truly. Not escaping, not denying, but does this person make you happy? Because it sure looks like they do. It sure looks like they make you happy. But it looks like that there's other people that want to control you. It looks like there's people that don't really have your back. They say they do, but they like telling you what to do, and they like seeing you the same way they are. And how are they? Are they happy? Are they manipulating? Are they loving? Truly, are they? And if You were to seek your happiness in this situation, to be the butterfly. What do you need to leave behind? Is your happiness worth it? Or what about okay, I just got this message. To those that are being threatened by money, or being cut off, or being never spoken to again, that's not love. And if somebody's threatening you with that, that's your family. That should have been walked away from a long time ago. Just my opinion, just my opinion. But they'll never allow you to have happiness. It's not built in their plan. Because they aren't happy. People that are unhappy don't like to see other people happy. It's just the way it is. And just because it's the way your family raised you, or your friends around you are, I consider who I'm around. I consider how much time I spend with certain people. Okay. Pull yourself aside. It's just an idea, but it is a really good way to deal with this, to think about it. And in God's Spirit, your higher self knows this. That's why I'm telling you this. Wizard of Awareness. Sit somewhere where you're calm and think about if you were an outsider, how this would look to you. Separate yourself from your family's drama, their control over you, and their incessant talking in your ear, even when they're not there. And how does it look as an outsider without the attachment of the family, without the worrying about being cut off or not making them happy? And then how do you feel when you're around them? Do you feel happy? Or do you feel manipulated? This is a card of celebration. It's also can be a card of partying. So my question for you is, are they afraid you won't be around to drink with them, party with them, the friends or family? What about, and are you in touch with exes? Because that's just, why? And if you're taking any kind of opinions from exes, why? Why would you allow that? If it didn't work out, how can you be friends? If somebody cheated on somebody or somebody, whatever happened, it wasn't good enough to have a relationship with them, why would you still be friends with them? I mean, you can get sex from anybody. Why would you subject yourself to that? It's about the manipulation. 3 of Wands. Your ships are coming in. If these people have control over your finances, so the ships coming in could mean a lot of things, like there's 3 and 3 other parties. If you have to listen to other people, then you're not sovereign. Then maybe you shouldn't have started a relationship with someone else because it never had a chance. And I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. It wasn't fair to this person or you for lying to yourself. This is seeing things from an observer. I'm your observer here. How can you expect to get love back or something back that you really desire if you didn't really put your desires out there? These are someone else's desires. Don't they have their own lives to live? Don't they? When are you going to move forward in what you want? When are you going to move forward to what you want? When are you going to have a chance? Will these people die? When your exes get married to someone else? Who are these people? And why are they in control of your life? You know, I think it's a real good time for a lot of us to think about what we're being told is real and what isn't. You know, family doesn't mean the right to abuse you. I don't care. Nope, nope, nope. And we've been programmed to say, well, they're my family. Oh, yeah, so? I wouldn't put up with certain things from a friend. I've quit putting up with it for my family. And that's just me. But if you want this life and you want this love, then how can you have it if you don't leave something behind? And don't do that to this person, because it feels like they're really special. If you can't be there for them and move forward with them, don't tear them apart. We don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. So, just a couple cards to maybe it'll help you kind of. Let's ask your ancestors, right? The angels and ancestors, because they got a lot to say about this. They got a lot to say. Honor your inner knowing. This is Medicine Mother. Medicine Mother is, she talks about, it's a higher knowledge. It's a spiritual knowledge. It's a knowledge of Mother Earth. It's not a knowledge of man. It's a knowledge of the spirit and healing. Mind, body, soul. Being grounded with the earth. Knowing what's right. Knowing what your truth is. Connecting to that. There's people that live lives of chaos and confusion are easy to manipulate. They're easy to manipulate. If you were grounded, you wouldn't be easy to manipulate. If you knew who you were and what you really want, there wouldn't be a question here. So Leo, where's your power? Get back to your power. Get back to who you are. That's why it feels so bad. You're not where you should be. The Leo in his power knows. He knows. So, I'm sending you good vibes, good thoughts. Take care.